Good morning, everybody. We are driving down Interstate 75 in the early morning hours of East Tennessee, headed to the Chickamauga Battlefield and Lookout Mountain and the Incline Railway. Oh my God. If you're new to the channel, I have a series called The Fire Still Burns, and I wanted to give an update on that. It's a alternate history series, and it comes from I thought about William Walker, who went to Nicaragua. He went down to Latin America and started a colony. He was a bit out of his head, and he became a tyrant, and things just didn't bode well for him. Just so you know, I could say Nicaragua. So the response to this video is really going to determine the future of the series and this channel, but I'll get into that later and take a trip with me. When you first enter the park, the first thing you're going to find is the visitor center, and I would not bypass that. It's free to get in. They have museums and everything, and the park is so big, you really need a game plan for it, because it's so easy to get turned around, and you will miss some of the best monuments. So it's good, just get out, go into the visitor center, grab a map, and plot out your day. And one of the best things is they had some amazing park rangers, and they're just a wealth of information, and they really want to tell you about it. So take them up on it. To give you an idea of just how big this place is, 9,000 acres, miles and miles of walking trails. There's a movie that plays here. I don't think I'm going to do that. It's like a 20-minute video about the battle. Oh wow, that is a piece of a porcelain doll. There's a much bigger part of the museum. It is dark. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, cannonballs embedded in trees. shit just scared the hell out of me. I had no idea that guy was there. And especially looking like that. Wow. Spencer rifle. Look at that. It's beautiful. The park ranger told me that they had a collection of impressive guns, and he was not lying. Wow. Look at this rifle from 1590. It's incredible. It's really cool that these aren't just Civil War. Look, there's a Kentucky long rifle. The blunderbuss. Oh yeah. Some of these I've never seen up close before. This was what I was most interested in, so I am a Florida boy. This is an amazing structure.
I write you this song as I face the end, in blood-stained words and the light growing dim. I think of your face and blue eyes so true. I give up the sunrise just to be there with you.
I just can't get over the size of this place. I'm not gonna lie, there's a very creepy vibe to this place. And this place just keeps going, man. Holy cow. What was that? What's that? Damn squirrel. Squirrel. It's just a squirrel. Killed here. Oh man. I don't know how far back this goes. I'm looking for the cemetery. So many people died out here. It's like a hiking trail and a museum and an art gallery all rolled together. Yeah, I definitely recommend coming out and seeing this for yourself. There's even more back here. If I had more time and I wasn't afraid it was gonna rain on me. It wasn't supposed to rain. Look at it. Oh, there's another one up there. They fought in darkness for over an hour. I can't even imagine how, because there was just nothing but confusion. And these guys were hit from the front and the back and the side, and forest cavalry.
Brigadier General Bushrod Johnson, commander of a Confederate division, wrote this account of the breakthrough here on September 20th.
The scene now presented was unspeakably grand. The resolute and impetuous charge, the rush of a heavy column sweeping out from the shadow and gloom of the forest into the open fields flooded with sunlight. The glitter of arms, the onward dash of artillery and mounted men, retreat of the foe, the shouts of the hosts of our army, the dust, the smoke, the noise of firearms, a whistling ball and grape shot and a bursting shell made up a battle scene of unsurpassed grandeur.
You know, Forrest was a brilliant commander, brilliant general. And today he's kind of painted as a villain. But in reality, he had like one of the most amazing redemption arcs in like American history. A lot of Confederates after the war became really staunch activists for rights of former slaves. And really, that needs to be looked upon a lot more than it is. This is Snodgrass Hill. I swear, man, you should take like a full day to come and check this place out. I just keep finding things. The 2nd Minnesota. Oh, this is amazing. What an amazing statue. There's a very, very distinct smell out here. And it's hard to place. It's not so much like vegetation, but it's almost medicinal. It's really, really strange. It is definitely worth getting out of your car and making the hike. It's really not that bad. This is Snodgrass Hill, the end of the battle. This is so eerie. This is so eerie. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's like at some points you're just walking through the woods. It's just like a regular hike. And then all of a sudden you just get this feeling like you are being watched. It's like all over, like even from the treetops. It's the craziest thing. We're coming up on a big monument up here. He's been weathered away. I think I'm actually walking over graves. I have been looking over for the cemetery, and it's supposed to be, it's marked like right here. But I cannot find it. I can't find any monument. I can't find any headstones. That chipmunk is looking at me. What you doing? What you doing? He's just staring. There's like 3 or 4 of them back there. Is Wilder Brigade Tower. This is amazing. I think at one time they let you go up into the tower. I don't think they do anymore. It looks like there's a gate. Wow. Locked. Dang. Oh, I'm gonna go in there so bad. I really recommend doing this in the spring because it is a bit chilly out here. It is cold. Yeah, this place has really given me a new respect for monuments because they're not just statues. They actually mean something, no matter what you think or where your politics lie. I mean, these are important, especially being here. I mean, you can kind of forget that over 30,000 men died here, and it's just not a number. I mean, coming out here and you're stepping in their footsteps, where they died, where they were wounded, where they were captured, where they ran, where they charged. It's amazing because you feel it. You really do. So this was Hinman's division. Thomas Hinman. This is one of the inspirations for Ellis. He had taken a shrapnel in the neck, but kept on fighting. So right here is where Hinman had his battle. And they lost 1,800 men right here. This is Lee Gordon Mills Historical Site. This is where Bragg had his headquarters. Now, the original store burnt down during the war, and it was rebuilt exactly the way it was in 1867, I believe. I don't think it's open. Yeah, it is definitely not open. Well, if you have a canoe, this is where you go. Our adventure is about to get a little more mountainy.
The fight is over, as only whispers remain, lying in a field of blood where the pain never stops. I hold you now in my memories, with only a voice to keep me whole. I hear the prayers of the dying in this cold, cold rain light, the echoes of thunder singing a mournful refrain. I write you.
Parking can be a little tricky. Just make sure you look for that big sign that says parking and point it there. Some idiots just drive right by it, and they park in other spots where they want to charge you $14. I mean, don't be that guy. So it's not that bad though, right?
No, it's basically you're not gonna fall out.
He can just let you on at this gate right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you done this before?
Oh yeah, I've ridden it a million times.
It's not bad, is it?
No, it's not terrible. I mean, the thing is, too, since it's not very clear up there right now, you won't be able to see. Like once you get closer to the top, you won't be able to see how far you've come.
Oh my God.
Save that for your ride down. Careful, watch step. Go ahead and take a seat. Gonna be spoiled for choice today.
In America's most amazing mile, our incline car will travel nearly 1 mile straight up the face of Lookout Mountain at a speed of 600 feet per minute, reaching an altitude of 2,100 feet above sea level. The car in which you are riding was installed in March 2020. Each car is steel and was especially built for the incline at an 18-degree angle. Each car is 42 feet long and weighs 12 tons. Two 1¼ wire-inch cables carry the incline.
Oh yeah, you can definitely feel it going forward. My ears are popping. Oh, how No joke. Gift shop. I paid $22. I'm taking the elevator. Oh man. It's like right at the end when it starts going up and your ears, your head gets all filled with pressure and your ears start popping. Let's see this amazing view of nothing. $22. And I see the most amazing view of fog. Let's see if it's any better at the very, very top. No, it's not. Well, I am on top of a mountain, and somewhere out there is a city. You can't see it, but it's there. To get where I need to go, I need to walk 3 blocks this way. Well, let's go. This wasn't exactly how I pictured this going in my head. Not that I'm complaining. $22. Definitely haunted. That way to Ruby Falls and Rock City. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to be walking down that way. That's killer. Look at that. Look at that. It's like we're going to Shawshank. I picked a great day to come out here.
Well, except for the view. That's the only problem.
There's not much here, but this is cool. Wow. The battle above the clouds. I am not sure if I'm going to do this today. It's just, there's no, the whole point of coming up here is to look out across the city and the Tennessee River, and you can see the Smokies from here. But yeah, to be honest with you, there's free parking right here. If you have a vehicle that you trust to get up these roads, I don't know if I would pay that, do that incline again. I mean, it's really just the novelty of it all. This crow's been laughing at me the whole time. See that? Let's take a look over here. I'm sure it's really, really cool. I'd like to come and do this again when I can actually see stuff. Failed. Dang. Crazy, 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 man. Hold that trolley.
Set boulders tumbling at Lookout Mountain, generating sparks that ignited a 10-acre wildfire at 5:30 that night.
Look at that! Oh my god. It's an optical illusion. It looks like the town is going up.
Chattanooga is one of the city's top attractions, Sad Asylum.
Oh, that's crazy.
From his devastation,
Okay, I've changed my mind. Everyone needs to try this once. Everyone. That is just crazy. The fog has cleared. All I needed to do was come back down here. You know what's funny is park ranger was in there and I asked him, I was like, was it worth just trying to wait it out and go out there? He said, no, I wouldn't. He's like, I think it'd just be a waste of money, to be honest with you. So it's just gonna be like this all day. Well, look at it now. Look at it now. Oh, I'm never getting over this. If I had more time, I would have definitely stayed. I would have waited it out. I would have at least waited an hour, but things came up and unexpectedly, and it kind of like threw my day into chaos. So from the outset, things just got turned upside down from the time I got there. So if I had more time, I would have waited. You know, making these videos is not easy. Well, we're not making money off this. We're losing money every episode. And the last thing I wanted to do was to announce a Patreon and get people to send in money for stuff like that. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to make these videos to get monetized, so it would basically pay for itself. And it started off really, really well. And like, you get warned about the algorithm. I definitely got throttled. I got throttled pretty badly. And I just can't afford to keep putting these out and not getting any support, because I just need people to start liking and subscribing and as much as you can, because there was this whole second act of it that I was really excited about, and it just doesn't make sense to keep doing this. That's where I'm at right now, because I am about, let's see, I'm about 597 subscribers away from being monetized. And if I can just get monetized and have it pay what I'm paying to make them, I will absolutely finish it. But as of right now, and what the feedback is to this video is going to determine how I go about the rest of the series. But I just want to let you know what all goes into making these episodes, because it's not easy. It's not me just typing in a prompt and getting the AI to do exactly what I need it to do. I got with a very, very talented artist you might know by Pretty Penny, and together we started making sketch art and concept art. And what a lot of people don't understand is, besides the writing and the research, it costs a lot of money to make these episodes. We have about 5 or 6 programs we use. We make the concept art, we make the images, we then have to put the right face on the images, then we have to put that through another program to enhance it and blend it perfectly. Then you have to animate it. And then you have to edit it. And then that takes about 2 weeks. I couldn't do it without her. I really have to figure out what the next move is. And if you have any thoughts or opinions on what I should do, just leave it down in the comments. If you think I should keep going, leave it down in the comments. But you gotta really like the videos, and you gotta subscribe to it, and you gotta help me get it out. And we were so close. We were so close. But somehow, some way, I got the curse. I got the YouTube algorithm curse. And it's been really, really bad. When I started putting this idea together of making the Confederate Republic of the Yucatan, and I started making Ellis's character, I wanted it to be based on fact. I wanted to have a sketch of someone real to really base that character on. And I chose William Andrew Fletcher because it was the closest thing to the background of the kind of person I needed. I kind of traced his military career and used it to create Ellis's. And when I chose the Yucatan, I started looking at other colonies and settlements of former Confederates, and there were so many Confederates who refused to surrender and actually left America. Thousands went to South America, and had there been a legitimate colony in the Yucatan, somewhere for these people to go, it would have grown very quickly. Now this is where Hinman was fighting when he was injured. What's strange is that after I'd developed the Ellis character, I had no idea who Hinman was until afterwards, and I had already started basing primarily his character on Fletcher. And then when I was looking into Maury's colony in Mexico, I happened to come across Hinman, and it was eerie. I got chills for how similar their paths were, how similar their personalities were. And Hinman had actually wanted to go to the Yucatan instead of where they ended up outside Mexico City. And had they done that, there really would have been a Confederate Republic of the Yucatan.
And when the day comes and death makes his claim, I make you this vow here where I lay. I promise you true, I swear till the end, I'll wait 1,000 forevers just to hold you again.
Well, I guess that's gonna do it. Thank you for joining me on this misadventure. And I want to thank everyone who subscribes and likes and everything. Thank you again, and until next time.
So I bid thee farewell, and please don't you cry. I'll see you again where the songbirds fly. And as I take my last breath, I'll whisper your name, for this love even death cannot claim. So I'll close my eyes and dream of your face in this field of blood and this cold, cold rain.
Nicaragua. Nicaragua.